Welcome back to Car Auto Tune-Up, and today I broken bar buckle up, because we're stepping into the world of pure Japanese performance insanity. This, right here, is the 2026 Nissan GT-R R38 Nismo, a long-awaited evolution of Godzilla. For years, enthusiasts begged Nissan for a true successor, something even more extreme, sharper, more technologically advanced, and unapologetically aggressive. Well, here it is, and trust me, this machine is here to shake the supercar universe to its core. The GT-R name carries a legacy of domination, from street races to time attack circuits to taking down exotics that cost triple its price. Nissan didn't just build a fast car, they built a legend, and with the R38 Nismo, that legend evolves into something even more fearsome, combining cutting-edge engineering, motorsport DNA, and brutal performance in a package that demands respect the moment it rolls into view. Walk to the side and you'll see more muscles than a heavyweight fighter. The sculpted fenders push outward, housing forged Nismo wheels wrapped in ultra-sticky performance tires that look ready to tear asphalt apart. Behind them, the Brembo carbon ceramic brakes with massive multi-piston calipers wait silently, only to bite with brutal stopping power when needed. Functional vents and ducts along the body aren't just for show, they manage heat, channel airflow, and keep the chassis planted at ridiculous speeds. The roofline slopes back into a dramatically aggressive rear, wide hips, quad titanium exhausts that scream with turbocharged fury, a functional diffuser inspired by GT3 racing machines, and of course, a massive Nismo carbon wing that proudly declares this car has no interest in subtlety. Every angle, every vent, every line has a purpose: speed, balance, aerodynamics, control. Now step inside, where the engineering intensity continues. Nissan didn't try to make this a luxury limo, no. This is a driver's cockpit. The cabin blends modern performance tech with the raw, focused spirit the GT-R is famous for. Premium Alcantara and carbon fiber dominate the cabin, with lightweight Recaro-style racing seats gripping you tightly so you never slide even when cornering feels like flying through a gravity warp. The steering wheel is thick, flat-bottomed, wrapped in Alcantara with red center marking because this car wants to be tracked. Behind it, a fully digital cluster displays real-time telemetry, boost levels, active aero status, G-forces, and lap timing data. The center console houses the updated performance interface, a familiar GT-R functionality, just sharper and more advanced, letting you tweak performance settings, power distribution, suspension aggressiveness, and traction control logic. Even though the focus is performance, Nissan still provides refinement. You get premium stitching, track-inspired paddle shifters, subtle ambient lighting, a modern infotainment system with navigation, smartphone integration, and a premium audio system. Though, let's be honest, with what lies under the hood, who's listening to music? Speaking of under the hood, this is where the real madness begins. Rumors, prototypes, and spy leaks have been flying for years, and the R38 Nismo delivers. Power comes from a heavily re-engineered twin-turbo V6, pushing horsepower numbers into the stratosphere. This isn't just a slightly tuned version, this is a motorsport-derived twin-turbo hybrid assist powertrain, bringing an insane combination of raw combustion power and instant electric torque. The result: brutal acceleration, relentless power delivery, and razor-sharp responsiveness, with output rumored around 850 horsepower and torque that punches like a sledgehammer. The new GT-R doesn't just accelerate, it catapults. 0 to 60 happens in near hypercar territory, and with its upgraded all-wheel drive system, the traction and launch control feel like physics is playing catch-up. But power alone isn't what makes this car terrifying, control does. Nissan tuned the chassis with a completely updated multi-link suspension system using Nismo racing tech. Active aerodynamic elements and torque vectoring AWD make this car feel glued to the road, delivering cornering grip that defies logic. Steering input is immediate, body control is surgical, and the feedback through the wheel telegraphs every millimeter of grip beneath you. This isn't just fast in a straight line, this is designed to hunt lap records. And then there's the sound. The exhaust note is a mix of turbine whoosh, mechanical howl, and pure motorsport aggression. It doesn't scream like a V12 or roar like a V8. It snarls, hisses, and detonates with purpose. Now let's talk pricing and availability. As expected with a halo performance machine, this level of engineering doesn't come cheap, and considering it sits above the outgoing Nismo flagship, pricing climbs into premium territory. Expect a starting figure north of $250,000 for the Nismo version, with special editions reaching even higher. Yes, that's supercar money. But what you're getting is a piece of automotive history, a machine engineered to challenge cars twice its price, and a final evolution of one of the most iconic performance badges to ever hit the streets. So who is this car for? Not the casual cruiser, not the person who wants quiet refinement or soft comfort. This is for the enthusiast, the speed addict, the purist who understands what the GT-R legacy means. Someone who wants a machine born not from marketing hype, but from decades of motorsport engineering and passion. It's built for people who want to feel alive behind the wheel, who want to hear turbos inhale and exhale like fire-breathing beasts, who want grip that feels like claws digging into the earth. And as we wrap up, here's the truth. In an era where many performance brands are going quiet, smooth, electric, and emotionless, Nissan chose violence. They chose sound, power, aggression, and mechanical soul. The 2026 GT-R R38 Nismo is a rebellion against boring, a love letter to enthusiasts, and a reminder that some legends never fade. They evolve, get sharper, and roar louder than ever. Thanks for watching Car Auto Tune-Up. If you felt the adrenaline just by hearing about this machine, imagine what it's like to drive. Drop a like if you love real performance cars. Subscribe so you never miss the next high-octane review, and tell us in the comments, does this new GT-R live up to the legend? Until next time, stay fast, stay tuned, and keep chasing that thrill.